Welcome to Marketing State of Mind, the podcast where clarity meets visibility. I'm Lynn Colepaugh, strategist and systems whisperer, here to unpack the mindset behind your marketing moves. Whether you're launching, scaling, or starting over, let's find the choices that actually feel like you. There's this moment every founder knows. You look around at your team, maybe it's one person, maybe it's 20, and you realize the business isn't just demanding from you anymore. It's demanding from them. And suddenly you're not just carrying your own exhaustion, you're watching it multiply. I've been there. When projects slowed to a trickle and I was scraping to move, I learned something hard. You can't run on extraction, not for long. You can only ask your team to dig deep so many times before there's nothing left to dig from. Most of us were taught that leadership is about getting more hours, more output, more growth, push harder, optimize, squeeze out every last drop. And sure, it works for a while, but what nobody tells you is that extraction leadership is like farming the same patch of soil without ever letting it rest. The first harvest looks amazing. The second, not bad. By the third, the ground is dust. So here's the philosophy I want to put on the table. The best leaders don't extract from their teams. They regenerate them. So think of it this way. A good system should leave you with more energy than it takes to run it. Same for people. If the way you lead leaves your team drained, you've built a short-lived machine. But if the way you lead sends people home proud, calm, even a little lighter than they arrived, that's renewable energy. That's regenerative. Let me tell you about a client of mine, an association that was burning through staff like clockwork. Every time someone quit, the whole system had to be rebuilt. New logins, new processes, new workarounds. They just weren't losing people. They were losing continuity. So we stripped it down. We mapped what was draining them, those do it 3 times because it breaks tools, the duct tape fixes, the endless email chains, and we replaced them with a clean dashboard, automation that actually worked, and processes that could outlive any single hire. And the result was the team didn't just breathe easier. They stopped seeing the business as a weight around their necks. They started imagining, what else could they build? The system gave them their energy back. Regenerative leadership isn't only about your team. It's also about you. Because let's be honest, too many of us secretly believe we're the battery that has to power everything. The founder is the generator, the hero, the one who never stops. But generators burn out. What if instead you built a system that carried you when you needed it? What if your company could give you back the very thing you thought you had to supply alone? Capacity, relief, and momentum. So here's where the philosophy meets the practice. So 1, audit your leaks. Where are you or your people fixing the same thing twice? Number 2, pick one small win that removes friction. So that can be as simple as automated intake, a website cleanup, a single dashboard that shows the truth without hunting for it. Number 3, well, then protect the capacity you've just freed. Don't fill it immediately with more shoulds. Let it regenerate. The truth is, leadership can either be a drain or a well, and every choice you make, every system, every policy, every meeting is either pulling energy out of your people or putting it back in. The best leaders know the harvest isn't about what you extract today. It's about whether the soil is still fertile tomorrow. So ask yourself, are you extracting or regenerating? So if there's one thing to carry forward from today, it's this. Leadership isn't about how much you can pull from your team, your systems, or yourself. It's about whether what you're building still has life left in it tomorrow. Regeneration over extraction. Continuity over chaos. Energy that cycles back instead of leaking out. Because the soil you tend today determines what can grow tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in to Marketing State of Mind. If this sparks something, hit subscribe and share it with someone navigating visibility too. Want to work together or see how I help vision-driven brands get clear and seen? Head to cyberprarmy.com or connect with me on LinkedIn, Lynn Colepaugh. Until next time, sit in the clarity and remember, visibility isn't about shouting. It's about saying the right thing in the right state of mind.